What's up, you guys, and welcome to the More Squad story time. Okay, how you guys doing? Story time, part 1. If you want a part 2, don't mind my little pimple. I was bothering it, so anyways, if you want a part 2, get this video to 100 likes and I'll make a part 2. So, part 1, single mothers that's taking care of other people's kids. Don't let no man dog you out, okay? If you feel like you ain't being loved, baby, leave. Let me tell you a story about me. Growing up, I had low self-esteem because of my nose. My nose was bigger than my sister and them nose. I felt like the stepchild, but I was not. But I had real low self-esteem. I used to cry myself to sleep. I look in the mirror and say, "Why are you so ugly?" Asking myself, "Why are you so ugly? Nobody's gonna want you." I mean, when I say I got picked on in school, out of school, it was just like I was ready to give up. I ended up meeting someone at a young age, about 15, 16. He used to tell me how beautiful I was and all of that. We ended up having a baby girl. Everything changed. I started getting cheated on. And by me loving him and he was my first love, I didn't want him to go anywhere. So I did everything in my power for him to stay. Let him do what he wanted to do. Was not as far as sleeping around, but let him go out, didn't complain, cooked, house clean, basically slave. Just so he wouldn't leave me, because this is my first love. I was so in love with him. Then we had a son. He still was cheating. And it's like, us women, we know. And they'd be like, "How you know? How did you know this?" And when our conscience tell us something happened, it's happening. And I used to hit him hard. Like, I used to catch him all the time. My conscience would tell me, like, okay, he doing something. He'd come in. When men move different, and if you normally see they phone just laying around on the bed and stuff, and they can go to the bathroom or anything. If this man is so in a rush to grab that phone because he know you ain't here and the phone in here, something's up. Every time he got home from work or wherever, I normally could see his phone, but why? Boom. He met a girl. He was talking to this girl. So I stayed with him still because I was being stupid. I had low self-esteem. I thought I would never get nobody because of my nose, my weight, But it's somebody for everybody. I would never let another man or buy another thing. It's like, as far as friends, I did the same thing with my friends. I go to school. I didn't have no friends. I used to get bullied until I started doing the bullying. When I wanted to hang with the popular kids, I go buy stuff. We used to have a little Kool-Aid and you mix it with the sugar. They used to like that type of stuff. I used to go get stuff like that, bring that in, give it to them. I used to use gel pens. I love gel pens. Everybody loves gel pens. So I had my mama take me to get gel pens. I come in with my gel pens. Can we use your gel pens? You can sit over here. Me, being a D-U-C-K. No, D-I-C-K, sorry. I did it. So, my fiance just walked in. He messed my story time up. So I'll be back. The next. Anyways, like I was saying, I used to be that girl. Buying stuff, buying friends, giving people lunch money because I ain't had no friends, So I started to buy friends. Buy stuff for them, buy what they want from the lunchroom, and all of that. And then my first kid's father, we broke up because he called me and told me, and this is what I told him. I said, "If you about to tell me you got somebody else pregnant, don't tell me." He told me anyway. He had somebody else pregnant. Me, emotional, broke down, crying, blah, blah, blah. Still stayed. But it's like I slowly started losing interest in him. Like, any little thing he did, it irritated me. Do you all know, I had went over there for him to see his kids. You know, he had said he was going to the gas station to do something. Why he go meet her at the gas station? I go to try to get a kiss, and you know, a female know we smell what's on the top of your lip. It smelled like for JJ. So I started going off like, oh, so you met her at the gas station, and he denied, and all of a sudden he said, yeah, I met her at the gas station. So I ended up leaving, going home. Boom, that was the end of us. He got back with her, the older girl. He ended up getting locked up, and the same person he did that to me with got married when he got locked up, had another baby, all of that. So I'm like, I was so in love with this person. I'm like, I ain't gonna never find nobody else. I was so depressed. I got to, not cutting myself all over, but you know, crying, just crying. And then I met the man of my dreams, my stanky, my complainer. I met him, and he came in my life, and he accepted all my kids. You know how people be like, oh, you got so many kids, ain't nobody. He came in and accepted all my kids, and he been here since my youngest child was 5.5 months. Anyways, that's the end of the part 1. If y'all want part 2, you gotta get this video to 100 likes, and I'll tell you some more. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the notification bell, do what it do, and I'm out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, hit the notification bell.